Yo, what's up, it's PikaKid98 here, and today I'm going to be talking about why I've moved to Ungoogled Chromium and not Firefox. Now, many people make the argument against Chrome and say it's massive spyware, it collects all of your information, and yeah, it does collect a lot of information. But many people make the argument that they should switch to Firefox instead, because Firefox respects your privacy. Firefox never collects information. Firefox is completely privacy oriented. Well, yeah, no it isn't. Sure, there is a mitigation guide where you can turn off all of the spyware. Sure, that is one point over Chrome, but the problem is that most people who just use a browser will not understand any of this. Most people will see this mitigation guide and think, Mitt who? Mitt Romney? Oh, and by the way, to the few people who say, oh, use Brave instead, no, how about you don't? Ungoogled Chromium is the Chromium code base, but without Google's spyware. They also have a few things where they attempt to redirect you away from Google's website. Like, for example, in the settings where there's like a few buttons that take you to Google's support site. It takes you to a garbage domain that just doesn't exist and could never possibly exist. Now, of course, it takes getting used to because, yeah, sure, you don't get auto updates in the browser, and sure, you do not get auto updates in the extensions, but there are ways around both. For example, using Launcher, however the fuck you pronounce that. It's a launcher for Ungoogled Chromium, but it also works for any Chromium-based thing, and it allows you to auto-update. And then for updating extensions, you can use Chromium Web Store, which is a free extension that's available on GitHub. Oh, and by the way, in the settings, if you're going to use Chromium Web Store, you should change this particular flag right here to what you're seeing on screen right now. So yeah, to anyone who is planning on switching to Brave or Firefox, I recommend switching to Ungoogled Chromium instead. So anyway, I've been your host, PikaKid98. This has been PikaKid98 Chat, and you've all been fantastic. So until the next video, I say bye-bye.